Right, so the lines on there, basically, obviously, this red line here is representing the basket line, which you can't see on there because of the line, but that's the sort of thing we had before, okay? So before, club was going back, getting a bit low, and inside the club head now is kind of this side of the red line. Halfway back here now, the club is, we go blue line for the shaft now, that club's way too flat.
Yeah.
This one here now, club's starting to work up in front of the yellow line a little bit more, it's only moved for a little bit. Halfway back, same sort of hand position there, your club now is more upright. It's still not as upright as we need, but it's starting to tick up the clock. So it's not going to go from sort of 9 o'clock to midday straight away, but it's going to take a bit of time, okay? And then for the top of the backswing here now, when you swing back up, your hand a bit more on that red line to the top there, you're not sort of flat and laid off. As you come back in here now, club coming back into here, now your club obviously gets a bit disappeared between your body, but it's about there somewhere. As you come back in now, the hands are going to work in, that club needs to get back in front now. You can just about see the shaft sort of come into view, so by virtue of that, your club's probably about there. So it's just moved a little bit in front, so you moved it probably that far, hence why the shots are going to be better and more direct, okay? So if we clear all that there now, lower half a little bit less active, hands more underneath the shoulders, club now can work there, more direct, a bit more on the inside, you see. So it's a similar sort of position there. The fact you can see the gap between your arms there means your arms are a bit underneath from the inside, because I can see the gap there when your arms are there, not quite so much. Clean strike. Club now from here, we want to get back on it. The club wants to start working, ideally through your left
shoulder.
Yeah, through your left shoulder. Now it does go on this swing, it sort of goes through your left ear, so it's starting to move a little bit in time, but
down to my neck.
Yeah, exactly. You move it, and that's what I say. It's piece by piece by piece. Takeaway will work quicker because obviously that's a static move. You can do that all day, and you could just set up home there, mate, and get one of these. You got anything on the ground there? Just set up and just almost in some ways, just as close you want to go to. Just start doing that. Just get the hands working in. In some ways, almost try and hit that with your hands. Keep your hands in there rather than doing that. Don't try and hit the club around it. Try and hit your hands into it. Okay. So your hands are the first thing to do it rather than the shaft, okay? That'll work a lot quicker because once that club starts working, right, drawn here, once the club starts working more into kind of that position, the natural transition is going to be there. Once you're out here, the natural transition is that way or that way, and that's the lift you get. So your hands then start going up and here, then a bit across the line. Now as you start bringing it back in, where are we coming from? There's your flick. So your angles, rather than being, we say 45 degrees to target, 45 degrees, dum, you're kind of there, here, and then around. So there's a lot of different moves there, and that's where you just, so you basically, your circle, if you think about the golf swing being a circle kind of around this way, your circle's kind of moved in that direction, so your circle's now going in that direction. So when you bottom out a bit early, hits the ground a bit flicky hooky, you either block it if you try and punch it and the circle's too far behind you, you've got hope in hell, because you already put the ball further back anyway to punch the ball, and you're coming in too early anyway, so in the ground miles behind the ball with a smothery hooky one. So yeah, so it's getting that club so we can work on that takeaway. Like I say, yeah, things, it's old habits that sort of come back into it, but that's going to be the first move there. If we can get the sensation at least at here, rather than the club there, the club sort of more out in front of you that way. So it's almost an exaggeration. I think sort of Ricky Fowler circa. So your left arm's into your chest there, that's staying tighter rather than swing back in now, rather than that. Okay, once that arm goes out, the club's got to go in. Yeah, exactly. The hands work in, there you go, that's it, there you go. That gets you automatically into much more, and then you can see now how you can get that, just straight away, that club went through left rather than, out to the right, and see you later. Okay, mate?